Gemini, welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 28th of November through to the 3rd of December. How you doing? I hope you're doing well out there, Gemini. Lovely people. It's good to see you there. You got your head into a plan at the moment? Are you investing in things? It's a new season for you starting. The cards are just jumping with you at the moment, Gemini. This is quite good. I like it. Let's just see what's going on with you with the overall energies for this week. The light at the end of the tunnel is becoming evident. I think this is, you're getting really excited about a new thing that's coming up, a new plan that's coming up, or a new vibration. It's something that you feel inside that there's something. It's a change, not a change of direction, but more a case of a realization, maybe. Yeah, everything seems to be coming together for you, Gemini. This is looking good for you, really. This is your, your opposite season. You're starting on a whole new plan with that, and you're letting go. That was the covered one. You're letting go of the worry. You're letting go of the worries of the past, which would be really nice for you, Gemini. But there's a definite vibration of sort of, yeah. Look at that. The Fool and the Fool and the Ace of Hearts. There's a bit of a leap of faith, but it's really making your heart zing, basically. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. Let's see what the karmic message is for you here. Sing and be happy, basically. It might be difficult in this world to do that, let's be honest, but it's learning to, it's a bit of a call to mission for you, but I think it's a case of you've got to learn to create that from within you, that vibration. That this week here is going to learn a few trigger things within your relationships after trigger things that within your relationships that are around you. Sorry, I just sort of I got through a little bit by the Six of Swords. I think it's a case of here of that you've got all the resources here to actually carry yourself through towards happier climes if you've been having difficult times, or to maintain that happiness, or to retain that sort of happy-go-lucky side of life which you have, Gemini. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. You've got it. Yes, baby, you've got it. You've got it within you. The universe is trying to help you to fish out those good vibrations that are within you, so you don't get affected by the relationships around you. So you can also invigor the relationships around you. Yes, saying goodbye to, I think this is what they're sort of saying, is it's now time. If you've been going through a difficult time, and it may well be for some of you, if you've been going through a difficult time, you can get yourself out of this. You can lead with your heart going forward, and it's invigorating your heart, invigorating those emotions. If you're in a good sort of way, a good sort of being, it's also a way of here is sort of saying, you may be carrying someone through who's having difficulty, emotional difficulty, and it's the onus is put on you in order to help these people through. This could be a partner or a family member or something like that. Let's just see what's going on how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. Don't hold it in. If you need to tell someone something, don't hold it in. I think you need to offer your love up. Does that sound right? I think it's offering yourself up to the relationships around you. That just so desperately wants to come out, that Ace of Hearts. It's been coming out for a lot of mutables actually this week. Yeah, lead with your heart. Your guides are trying to start saying, allow your heart to come out, express your heart. That's what they're encouraging you to do here. And it's going to allow you to have that rite of passage to go from one side to another, from difficulty to happiness by the looks of it. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. Happiness is also freedom, but happiness comes from freedom. It's a bit like a chicken and an egg sort of scenario here. It's not going to happen until you do it. And I think the guides here is sort of like the conversation that might be within you. It's sort of saying it's within you, Gemini. It's very encouraging for you to open up emotionally, but also sort of verbally to your relationships that are around you. And yeah, open up to the possibilities. Be straight with yourself. Be straight with other people. You know, just open up. Yeah, it's coming from a place of security, basically, that opening up. And it's knowing that rite of passage going through, knowing that you're going from either you're going from difficult times or you've got people around you who are going through difficult times, opening up your emotions, opening up your heart. So basically you end up in a position where you're going to feel a lot more secure. Therefore, you can provide a lot more security for the people that are around you. It's a really, really beautiful, very strong position to have for you at the moment, Gemini, within your relationships. It's being a little bit like that rock, as it were, exposing ideas or things that you never, you knew you had within you, but you've never really tried out. So it's bringing new things to the fore, basically. Let's see what's going on in your financial. Now, this is the job, business, and projects. Let's see what's the karmic messages for that side. There's a lot of practicalities here. There's a lot of being practical within your job, and it might be, it may not be for everybody here, but if your business that you're working for is having difficulties, if your business is having difficulties, you're going to have to be that practical one that keeps the boat steady. You're going to be offering a lot of things for a lot of people, or for that job, or that your business, or things that are around you. It's that expertise that is within you. It's using those expertise within you, basically, and providing it as a gift or service, or it's realizing, you might be realizing where your expertise lies, I think, within you. Yeah, definitely expertise within that lies within you. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. If you're going to put it out there, there's got to be a return. There's got to be a fair exchange. And I would be conscious of this as an opportunity as well for you to stamp your authority on your financial world, basically. A lot of people have been having that on under the surface. So I think this is the end of something. It's coming to the end of something. The end of stress and strain. So basically, let's imagine, like, the company that you're working for is having difficulties and it does close. at least it's the end of that stress and strain and kind of going, oh, am I going to lose my job? Am I going to lose a job? Yes, you've lost a job, but it does open opportunities going for you forward. Whatever it is, it feels like the universe is sort of saying it's the end of the worry and stress and strains within your life. And the universe is bringing that to an end. And as it does bring it to an end, all of a sudden, you're going to be realizing that you've got a lot of skills and expertise to offer to the world around you. And if you're looking for a job, realizing your expertise is going to really help you out. But whatever it is, if it's been difficult within your financial world, I think that's coming to an end. And if you are worried about your financial world, I think it's unfounded in a way. I think you're worrying yourself for nothing. Let's just see how the guys are trying to influence this karmic message. It's being a leader, going forth and sort of saying, come on then, this is a little bit outside of your comfort zone, actually, to be honest, Gemini. But it's being that leader, it's not that you can't be a leader, but it's almost being, right, come on, let's go. And being strong, being almost like being very hard. You can be within your practicalities because you've got that way of doing things that are very practical. But, and you do tell other people and you do encourage them to explore, open up those avenues. But actually imposing it upon other people, sometimes it can make you feel like you don't really want to do that sort of thing. But I think here is like, yeah, you got to be the leader. You got to be that one that's sort of moving on. This is an evolutionary thing. I think this is where that's what I'm saying. You're going down a path here, and you're going to be bringing other people with you. And I think this is going to bring you out of your shell, and it's going to make you realize, actually, I'm worth a lot. It's going to make you realize that you've got a great deal of value within yourself. It's a newfound confidence within yourself by the looks of things. And that's what the guides are trying to influence with the coincidences that are around you. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence you with the conversation that is within you. Hard love in business and projects and jobs. It's not really hard love. I think it's telling it how it is. And I think here is, you're going to see through people that are not necessarily telling you lies, but I think you're going to see through their smoke screen. There might be someone who you work with, or another business that works with your business, that are running around doing a lot of noise but not really doing anything. And you're going to be able to notice that, and it's going to give you that edge on everything around you. Look at that. I think in your persona, this is absolutely mind-blowing. In your persona of how you confront with life around you, this is brilliant. How you confront with life around you. You've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. That is a very, very strong pyramid, which is putting out in your everyday life of how you interact with the world around you, which is petal 10 there. And I think you're going to really come into your own at this moment, and you're going to feel absolutely on fire, I think, as you're moving into your summer period. You're going to really, I think confidence is, as I said earlier on here, I think confidence is the name of the game for this week. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you. Reach for the stars. Think big. Think big in regards to your projects or your business or your job. Think big in regards to your relationships as well. Give yourself value, I think, here as well. Gemini, you're going through a portal, and it should be a celebratory moment. I think this is where you're going to find yourself in a position where you're going to be chuffed to bits with who you are and where you're going, actually, Gemini. By the end of the week, it's going to be very clear within you after a little bit of a difficult week to start with, I think you're going to be very clear within you of what you want out of life and where you're going to. It's going to be absolutely beautiful for you, Gemini. There you go. There's loads of links in the description below. Thank you very much for your support on this this channel, and subscribing and clicking that bell and all of that. In the meantime, Gemini, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.